feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Russell, he's checked in for Cleveland. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Jackson kicks to Williams. Off target from three-point range.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Kennard finds Jackson. Back to Kennard. Over Carr. Aldama. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Carr with the ball. Now defended by Bane. Drops in the tray.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the three.
From the corner. Aldama can't hit.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Carr, no good. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Desmond won't be stopped with that head of steam. Right to the rack.
And here's Carr. He's got 5. And a miss there on the triple. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Got that bucket in no time at all. Baines got 4 this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Jackson from long range. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on the Cleveland Cavaliers.
You know, he already has a number of go-to moves. Jackson's able to keep the defenders guessing.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Jackson comes in for Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Luke Kennard.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. On the wing, Irving. Lets the 3 fly. Buries the long-range jumper. Kyrie Irving's got 8 points.
Dialing it in from deep. Irving is so confident from downtown.
The Grizzlies with another miss. And here are the Cavaliers. Down low. Here's Brandon. Back to Irving. From past the arc. Rebounded by Jackson. Nance outside. Pass to Love. Tries again. Goes up again. Out to Nance. Puts up a 3. Kept alive. Outside Irving. From deep three-point land. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Having Love pound the offensive boards. His instincts around the glass make it a great strategy.
In the corner, it's Bane over Irving. That one rolling around and rims out. Here's Jones. Guarded by Smart. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the shot goes in.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Brandon. A three-pointer off the mark.
Cavaliers foul. Kyrie Irving.
For Memphis, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And the second free throw, good. And it's Love with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 17. LeBron with the bucket.
On time, on target. Kyrie orchestrating things beautifully.
And then Morant slams it in.
Stop it, Ja. He's putting on a show.
Irving dishes to Nance. Kicks it out to LeBron. 3 seconds left, and James throws it down.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
For the score,
Grizzlies lead by 15.
41.
And don't go away.
Grizzlies, 56.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the... There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He had 29 points and 2 rebounds. And...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams at the 3. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bane says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, and that leaves me open on the perimeter, could do my damage. Kevin?
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. Jackson against Doherty. Williams inside the line. And he overshot that one, missing. The Cavaliers trail by 10. James on the drive. Cleveland moving it around. On the wing, James shoots over Morant. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Price against Williams. Over Price. And again, Memphis no good. And here are the Cavaliers now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. They get a chance to cut the deficit to within 10. Ilgauskas with it. Now defended by Bane. And it's James missing.
And the pressure he put on that. Shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Williams comes in for Williams. Off the inbound. And then Morant slams it in.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
And a wide open look for James. And again, it's Cleveland.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Aldama gets the bucket. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Nice passes to Irving. The 3 from LeBron. It's rebounded by Memphis. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Dishes to Williams. The 3 from Morant. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Quick trigger on display there from Ja.
And here's James outside. Again, James missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Bane passes to Morant. Offensive rebound. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Oh, the lob to Irving. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. In the corner, it's James. Here's Doherty. Rebound by Williams. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Payne, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Brandon, the pass to Doherty. James up top, guarded by Morant. Goes up on the wing. And the rejection by Morant. And it's Memphis on the break. And it's Clark with the jam.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
Cleveland shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
At the line for Cleveland, LeBron James.
He misses the free throw.
We don't get too many generational players, and LeBron James, he is definitely one of them.
So both teams changing it up here. And so it's Memphis with it. It's a 14-point game.
2 minutes.
Got a piece of it. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And it's Smith missing. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Here's Morant. That one falls.
John Morant.
Morant's got 7 now in this quarter.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
LeBron, no luck. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Morant's got 38 points.
Such a nimble player. Ja Morant has so many tricks in his bag.
And they double up LeBron. To the middle. Here's Ilgauskas. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster swing.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. A different look now for Cleveland. Nance comes in for LeBron. And it's Carr in for Smith.
And no doubt the size of Ilgauskas can be intimidating. He is a huge player with a surprisingly soft touch.
World B-Free gets the bucket. He's got his first points of the night.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Love high post. Over Jackson. They grab their own miss. Shot's good by Carr.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nance.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Nailed from three-point land. Morant. Morant's got 41.
When that three ball is falling for Ja, there's nothing you can do to stop him.
Passes to Jones. Here's Love. Up again. You know what? They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. The three from Morant. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Memphis sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. As we get going in quarter number 4. Kyrie Irving is out there with Price. Then there's Doherty. Then there's Larry Nance. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Irving. Good work defensively by Smart.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Price. Price has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Morant. It's deflected. Morant with the steal. Pass to Stephens. Plenty of space. And he gets the bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 18. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Memphis?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Six for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Look at these numbers. Some guys wish they could do what Kyrie does.
Here's Smart. The rebound by Jones. Jones has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Out to Nance. Back to Doherty. Here's Irving. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee. And Coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush, there's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Ilgauskas is checked in for Cleveland. James comes in for Nance. Baines checked in for the Grizzlies. Rose comes in for Morant. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 16. Some solid defense from Clark.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Put it on a plate for his man. What a dish from Bane.
Williams has gotten 6 of his 10 shots to go in for him, so 60% shooting on the night. And that one drops for him.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. Ilgauskas trying to get open, and that one's good. Irving's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Rose kicks to Williams. Comes up empty down low. Right side Irving. It's rebounded by Memphis. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Despite the amount of punishment Rose has taken to his body, he still plays with no fear.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Derrick Rose taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw.
A fan favorite in this league. Rose's hard work and perseverance through injuries speaks volumes.
Here's Price. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And a wide open look for Bane. And it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Here's Irving. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor. Now the Grizzlies with it. Rose with the ball. He's picked up by Irving.
And that's some crafty defense from Irving, managing to see that shot coming.
Chalk up 2 there. Irving's got 25 points.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late in contesting.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. And that one's good. Price.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Morant, and finished off by Morant.
What a dunk from Ja. I love how ferocious he is close to the rim.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Price. He's got 29 points.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And there's the foul. It's on Mark Price. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jackson from long range. And it's Price with the rebound. And here are the Cavaliers. And Ilgauskas kicks to Doherty. Here's Irving. Kennard with the rebound.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look. But this is why we play the game.
Morant passes to Kennard. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
With good size for a 2-guard, Luke Kennard can finish in the paint.
Irving, good.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Aldama, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's Morant with the drive, and then Morant slams it in.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Here's Irving. And the rejection by Jackson. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Morant for 3. No good on that one. Good D by Irving.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Ilgauskas, it's good.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping him.
Puts up a deep 3. The shot missing. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Timeout called Cleveland. They're trailing by 7. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth.
Who wants a t-shirt? You know what to do. Make some noise.
That'll be a 5-second call. And here's Love from the arc.
Grizzlies ball.
So it's Memphis picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was